The company is battling some 9,000 talc cases. J&J denies both that its talc products cause cancer and that they ever contained asbestos. It says decades of studies show its talc to be safe and has successfully overturned previous talc verdicts on technical legal grounds. Thursday's massive verdict, handed down in the Circuit Court of the City of St. Louis, was comprised of $550 million in compensatory damages and $1 billion in punitive damages, according to an online broadcast of the trial by Courtroom View Network. J&J shares fell $1 to $2 in after-hours trading following the punitive damages award. They had risen during regular trading. The jury's decision followed more than 5 weeks of testimony by nearly a dozen experts on both sides. The women and their families said decades-long use of baby powder and other cosmetic talc products caused their diseases. They allege the company knew its talc was contaminated with asbestos since at least the 1970s but failed to warn consumers about the risks. Mark Lanier, the lawyer for the women, in a statement following the verdict called on J&J to pull its talc products from the market before causing further anguish, harm and death from a terrible disease. If J&J insists on continuing to sell talc, they should mark it with a serious warning, Lanier said. The majority of the lawsuits that J&J faces involve claims that talc itself caused ovarian cancer, but a smaller number of cases allege that contaminated talc caused mesothelioma, a tissue cancer closely linked to asbestos exposure. The cases that went to trial in St. Louis effectively combine those claims by alleging asbestos-contaminated talc caused ovarian cancer. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration commissioned a study of various talc samples from 2009 to 2010, including of J&J's baby powder. No asbestos was found in any of the talc samples, the agency said. But Lanier during the trial told jurors that the agency and other laboratories and J&J have used flawed testing methods that did not allow for the proper detection of asbestos fibers. Plaintiffs claim the two can become intermingled in the mining process, making it impossible to remove the carcinogenic substance. J&J denies those allegations, saying rigorous testing and purification processes ensure its talc is clean.